Yorkshire v Warwickshire, Yorkshire closing 310 for 8 from 96 overs. In cloudy conditions, leaders Warwickshire won the toss and asked Yorkshire to bat. Now the Tykes welcomed back their England duo of Joe Root and Gary Balance, and Root opened the batting with Adam Live. The England man opened up with 3 boundaries, the latter from a perfect cover drive. Live then claimed his first boundary of the innings, clipping right through mid-wicket. Yorkshire were moving smoothly along when rain intervened, the players off the field for about 20 minutes. When they resumed, Yorkshire continued to dominate. There was a lovely clip off his hit for 4 by Root, and it ended well to keep out a really powerful Yorker from Barker. Warwickshire made a bowling change with Jones replacing Barker, and from his first ball, Live blasted him for 4. Yorkshire now 69 for no wicket. Root moved towards his half-century with a 4 off Jones, and Live followed his example with a cut for 4 off the same bowler. And then the England player went to his 50 off 59 balls and included 9 fours. But the partnership ended at 91, as Live mistimed a delivery from Wokes and was caught and bowled for 32. Williamson joined Root, who continued to play really well, and he brought up the 100 with 3 runs through the leg side. Upon the resumption, Warwickshire grabbed the vital wicket of England's Joe Root. He had 11 fours in his 69. He was bowled by Barker, chopping onto his stumps. Williamson produced his first boundary from a short Wokes delivery, but then a second wicket after lunch, with Gale playing onto Wokes for 5. Balance then came to the crease and was soon in trouble, hit on the right elbow from Wokes, and was treated for some time by the Yorkshire physio Kunwar Bansal. Balance resumed with a 4, but then perished LBW to Barker. He'd scored 4 at the time to leave Yorkshire 137 for 4 and in a bit of trouble. Scoring runs became difficult for a time, but Bairstow broke the deadlock with a 4, and Kane Williamson produced a fine cut from right to bring up another boundary. But Chris Wright got in the act of taking wickets as he bowled Bairstow for 15 after a 49-minute stay at the crease. Rashid survived a confident appeal for 4, caught behind, but then he was caught low down in the slips by Porterfield off Chris Wright. Rashid gone for 10. From the next ball, Bresnan measured a delivery from Wright, and Ambrose could not quite get his glove to it. It went for 4 runs. The final session started with Bresnan flicking the ball to the boundary off Wright down the leg side. He then thumped a Wokes delivery to the boundary again for the offside. Williamson's contribution, though, was proving vital. He reached his 50 and then bounced down the wicket to hit Patel for 6. After their worries in the second session, Yorkshire were emerging well in the final part of the day. The 2 batsmen played sensibly to frustrate the Warwickshire bowlers, who had been such a potent force in the afternoon session. Bresnan chopped a delivery from spinner Patel past slip to produce another 4, and the England bowler went to his half-century with 8 fours. At this stage, Yorkshire 273 for 6. The new ball was taken, but Williamson and Bresnan kept the Warwickshire bowlers in check, and the partnership went past the 100. Finally, the first wicket of the session went down as Williamson was trapped LBW by Barker for 75, an innings which had contained 6 fours and a 6. As often happens in cricket, 1 wicket goes, another falls quickly. Chris Wokes bowled Bresnan for 61 with a score on 294. But Yorkshire at the end of the day, 310 for 8 from 96 overs, reasonably satisfied with progress.